Hello everybody and welcome back to Farm Simulator 2015. We're down here at the implement shop and we're going to say goodbye to Little Beaver and our Toots tractor, the modded fork there, and also the weight. So we're going to sell those to start off the episode. I'm going to do a couple of short episodes for today and tomorrow, for Thursday and Friday. The reason being that I'm still fighting this cold, and so I'm having trouble talking and coughing and all that. So we're going to keep these kind of, the next two videos, today and tomorrow, kind of on the short side, but we'll make up for it, I promise. Okay, so if I go to the garage area and select harvesters, let's check out the harvesters. Okay, this is the one we got. We want to improve on that. So there, we could go with the New Holland here, and if we do that, we see that the maintenance goes way up, but then so does the capacity. But it's also 5% on sale, so the New Holland is still on sale. So we want to go ahead and buy that. And I just thought of something, and that is that we can sell. What did we just buy, by the way? We just bought the TC590. Okay, so now we want to go back to the header, select that. Okay, and this is the one here, and then that's for the suitable for the TC 590. It's only a 5x5, but I think we don't have enough money for that anyway, but that's for the other one anyway. So that's going to put a big hurt on our wallet, but it's still 5% on sale. So let's go ahead and get that, because I just realized that we need to sell the other harvester, you know, to make up the money for that we just got done spending. But yeah, I've done some work on the other. I've continued to do some work on the other side of the field, and got a few more trees removed, and dumped chips in at the biomass. Well, that thing just looks small on there. I guess the cutting, looks like the cutting surface is going to be about the same, or this cutting width, I should say, is going to be about the same. And then am I going the right way? I don't even know. The cutting width is going to be about the same, but the capacity is going to be better, is what I'm thinking. I don't know where I'm at. I think I went down the wrong road. I think this is the main road out here. Yeah, it is. There's the biomass plant. So we'll turn on our beacons so people can see us, because, you know, they wouldn't be able to see the big, huge yellow and blue. Oops, speaking of seeing, I didn't see that guy because I didn't look. But let me get over here and kind of hug the side of the road here. Don't want to hit the sign. You can't see, you know, you can't see this big old thing coming down the road. But we'll get this back up and get the other one sold. And so we're making progress, people. We're making progress. I sped up time overnight just to get out of the dark. I was doing the stump grinding and the tree removal at night, and so I sped up time until 6 o'clock in the morning. And then so we do have some growth on our canola, but it's not anywhere near ready, and I'm okay with that because I want to do some other prep work. I did try to fix the side, along the side there. I'll show you here in a minute. Coming up on the field, you can see it ahead, straight ahead. Got a little bit of growth on it, and that, but decided to move all the equipment over to this parking area right here. And again, the idea being keep it out so that well, there's no wood there. I'll have to get my handy dandy and vacuum that up. All right. Yeah, I haven't gotten any feedback from that yet because that video hasn't gone live. It'll go live later this morning. But wow, I can't even line up with the edge of the field here. What's the dooey hooey? Let's see. All right, let's call that good. Let's see, unfold. Lower that down. Lower that down, stop. There we go. So we'll leave that right there for now until the crop grows. And like I said, you got a little bit of growth, but not anything to write home about yet. Okay, what I did was I came back through here. I used the plow to plow up this piece of road here, and there was a couple of rough areas in through here. So you see this is freshly seeded. I used the little seeder that I kept, and I still missed a spot there, but anyway, when I went back over this, it just replaced the road. So the road is going to be staying. We put the way up at the top corner up there is the cedar, and I was going to go ahead and plant a row coming down of grass to straighten this edge up, and realize that it's not going to do it unless I remove the plants, the crop first. So we're just going to wait till after the harvest. Okay, so I got one other thing I want to do. Let me just tab over. I want to sell this, but I'm not going to do that now. There's the cedar and tractor that I'm going to keep that there, and then as soon as we finish harvesting this field, I'll run a line down to clear that up. Okay, I want to take this tractor. I did get a front weight on it. This is the one that I was trying to use the cedar with, and I was popping wheelies and stuff, and I couldn't barely get it home from the shop, so I went back and got a weight and stuff. So yeah, and it's probably overkill, and I probably don't need it for a lot of applications here, but I'm gonna keep it on there anyway. I know somebody commented way back in the day that if stuff you're using has connections and stuff, that you don't need it. So, you know, like this one, the way it lifts, I probably need a front weight to counter it. But yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do, some trees, and I was thinking about it, and I want to plant them in a line. Hopefully this tractor won't pull to the side too much doing this. But I'm going to line it up, and I'm going to put it right on the edge like this. Does that make sense to everybody what I'm talking about? Okay, so you lower the planter, okay, and as you can see it goes, it's got the little tine things, okay, and then you turn on the planter, okay, and it's gonna like cultivate an area, and then you hire the worker. Well, you can't hire the worker. Okay, hold on. I have to drive this myself, I think. Yep. And as you can see, it already planted the tree there. So we're going to just go along and drive this row and hopefully stay pretty straight. And the spacing on the trees is already set. So, and remember, there are 40 trees. No, how many trees are there? I don't remember. Wow, I don't think I'm staying in a straight line, guys. We'll look, when we get down there, we'll look back and realize how far off we are. But anyway, okay, that was weird. Kind of jumping a bit. Gonna put one right in the middle of the road, right? Actually, well, that one's on the road a little bit. So anywho, this should get us at least a row of trees. And then when we get this done, we'll be able to enjoy it. And if we need to harvest it at some point, we can. I'm looking at my map, and you see the north end of 25 there. I'm going to let one more plant, I think. Come on. There it goes. We'll call that one the end row one. Let's look back through there. Yeah, it's crooked as a dog leg. But you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. And we got two more left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swing back around. I got this still in the ground, so it's doing its normal thing. But I want to get, whoops. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Okay, how do you, whoops. Oh, I ended up planting both of those. I should have turned it off. Oh, you planted the trees where? Right in the middle of the road. Okay, lift it up. Wow. Okay, so can I get out? No, that's not what I want to do. Can I get out and walk over? So we've got this one planted here. Yeah. And this one planted here. Yeah. I doubt you can cut these. I really doubt you can cut these. Let's... No. See, now in real life I would just pull it out of the ground, you know. Okay, well, I guess we're at the point in the episode where I speed up time so we get our growth up, and it also will speed up the time for the growth on the trees so we can really see how bad how crooked the row is, and we can get these trees tall enough that we can maybe harvest them. Now, the longer you keep the trees growing, the bigger they'll get, up to a point, and you can cut them and sell them, and but like I say, the longer you leave them on the growing, the bigger they'll get. Not too bad, really. You know, like I said, I should have turned it off when we got down here to the end, and I forgot. What I was going to do was I was going to swing back, and right along this fence line right here, I was going to plant the other two. That was my plan anyway, so we might still do that at some point. We have to go back to the shop, the garden center, and pick up another pallet of trees. What I was saying is about field 25, the northern end of 25. Maybe going in there, clear cutting, or going through and cutting off all of the birch and oaks and whatever in there, and then plant that whole section in trees, and then have that as a crop, as a tree harvesting crop, if you will. And like I say, the other ones are more for decorative purposes along the edge of the fields, but they're there, and at some point later on it might be, hey, we need an influx of cash because we want to go buy something really cool, and so, well, let's cut the trees off of that row. Who knows? But that's my thinking at this point. So we're going to sell this harvester. I think I have enough at this point. I think I have enough tractors to keep me going. I might look into great demand on beets, but I might look into a situation where we might get a bigger tipper, especially if we're going to be doing a lot more wood chipping work. So, the logs from the other day are back. Why is that? Did I not save the game after I cleaned them up? I don't know. That's, you know what? That's the stuff. No, you know what? That's new stuff. That's the stuff that was stuck in the crusher when I just sold it at the beginning of the episode. Sell this and get some money back, and we'll have to bring our stuff down here and clean that up. So I'll probably do that right now. I'll go hook up the machinery for that, but I'll take care of that off screen. I've got a few pieces of wood laying around that need to be handled. I got to get this out of the way because it's going to be right in the way of the harvester. So I'm the Gray Gamer. Thank you for stopping by and checking me out. I do appreciate it, and as always, feel free to leave your comments and suggestions in the section below. And just a heads up, if you guys have any tips or suggestions and you would like to share them with me in terms of, you know, how I can make my channel better and the videos better or whatever, you can send me a private message at thegraygamer60. That's thegraygamer, all one word, 60 at gmail.com, and I think it's in the, my address is in the outro. But if you want to send me some constructive criticism, ways I can improve my channel, or my videos, or what have you, I would appreciate it. All tips appreciated, is what I'm saying. And just a side note, I did enable the tip jar donation feature on my videos on YouTube. So if you see the link below on the YouTube page and you feel the need or want to support the channel through the tip jar, feel free to do that. It is not required, it's not mandatory, but it is available. And I do appreciate everybody, and welcome to all the new subscribers. Thank you for everybody that's been helping me and supporting me through the time I've been doing YouTubes. I do appreciate it very much. You guys take care, and we will see you tomorrow.